Okay, anyway, Shantae Brown Sugar Talk on the Black Unicorns with the Asian movie in the background. It's all about the karate. The karate. Okay. Shantae Brown Sugar Talk on the Black Unicorn.
Y'all, this video 25th Street now.
Okay, so today I'm at work, right? And it's like, I'm sorry, I gotta let my YouTube go live. So, anyway, today I'm at work. It's this girl. Cute as can be, right? But she missing, like, teeth, like, on the side, like, over on the side, because maybe she got goals or something, I don't know. Maybe fangs, I don't know. So, it's a guy at work who, like, completely stalks me. Like, he'll get on the bus. The guy who was saying he'll get COVID because the windows are closed or whatever, even though air conditioning supposedly kills it. He, today, again, was on the bus talking ignorant. So I'm like, is he in a fraternity because he doesn't do a job? Like, he does no job at all. Like, he actually just stands back and looks at the boxes, and then he'll come up and try to tell people what to do. So he'll come up and be like, trying to get in people's way, and it's like, but you're not doing the job. Like, you're not doing none of the job. You see what I'm saying? So he'll be like, well, this will be better if you do this, and we looking for this kind of thing here. And he's not a manager, he's not a lead or anything. He just always does this. And so it's like horrible being on the team with him because all he's doing is packing. You see what I'm saying? And he just receiving the packages and stacking up the stuff on the thing. So anyway, it's a girl here. She's like happy, you know what I'm saying? She has a nice body, and at that age I was the same way. Like, it's like I like to show off. I think it was me and Alicia. Like, it's like we wear the stretch pants and we'll wear like a little shirt or something. I show my belly, all kinds of stuff. And this is what the Sigma said to me. So what they'll do is they'll set up a situation where it's like they want you to feel like you a hoe for dressing like you dress, or you just what you wearing is just out of control. Now this girl actually has on girl basketball shorts and a white T-shirt that's like up to her, it's like a really nice white T-shirt. Okay, so today on the bus he just out of nowhere says, "Man, if you at our job, you would feel like all you need is a drink and a cigar." And it's not that serious. Like, I know I'm making the big booty jokes and stuff like that, but they just jokes. Like, I'm not, like, it's like every situation he takes it and he makes it really serious. Serious enough for men to feel like they have to stalk and rape you. And he's one of them. Because why would you set up a situation where you are telling people like she is dressing like a stripper or something in her? Because he said, oh yeah, the girl with the green hair. It's only one girl there with the green hair. And y'all, there's nothing wrong with what she wears. There's nothing wrong with how she is. There's nothing wrong with how friendly she is. Nothing. She's not doing anything bad. Like, she's actually a really good person. Like, a really good person. And this is how they start, because that's what they want to do. They want to try to shape her into what they want her to be. So when they started with me, it'll be like, they'll see what I have on. Now I'm a hooker. I can be a stripper. I could always be a stripper. I could be a porn star. Oh my God, Shantae, you came to college to be a porn star? And it just be like, no. And I'm telling y'all, I actually be like, no, because I know how to read. You know what I'm saying? I know how to write. Not to say the strippers don't. Not to say that porn stars don't. But that's not what I wanted to achieve in life. So it's like they always try to set you back to be something else because that's how they want you. They want you as like they hooker or they hoe or whatever they want. They want a Sigma sweetheart all the fucking time. So I'm just listening to the conversation. I'm like, that is not the type of person she is. And it's like, it's hard for men to see you with your man and like actually, because she like actually with her man, like she'll be like giving him little kisses and trying to see where he at and what he doing and all this different stuff. And it's like, what is wrong with a woman just being with her man? Like, why do y'all always think that we want to share ourselves with other people because you see us with our men? It's almost sickening. Like, it's like I really want to fucking throw up right now, because that's actually how they think. They actually think that you want to be in their face just like you are in your man's face. Like, you are not attached to him at all. And so it's actually very sickening. And I also think that it is a lot to do with your sexuality. Like it's a lot of you trying to prove that you're not gay. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you are. Or maybe it's a lot of you proving that you don't have to go to jail and they're not going to fuck you till you gay. You see what I'm saying? Because it's like, y'all some penitentiary niggas. And that shit be kind of fucking pissing me off. Like, it is, like, so fucking degrading. Like, why would you take her and do that? And so that's how they set up the rapists and the stalking. And it's not a joke. So when they set her up to be raped, they'll say that it was something that she had on. That's what they did to me. He told me that the white shirt I had on a white shirt, a white men's shirt, and I had a belly top on with some jeans. And he actually told me that my outfit was offensive, that I shouldn't have been showing my belly. Y'all, nothing that I wore was offensive. Like, that's all I really showed was my belly. And I wore, like, stretch pants and a t-shirt. And you mean to tell me that was offensive enough for you to just find a way to rape me? So that's why today I want to do the mentally strong. Because they'll take something from you that's like so minuscule and try to make it into a situation where now they start to fuck with your presence, with how you look, all this different stuff. If you're not mentally strong, you'll actually fall for the bullshit. In no time in my life did I ever feel like I was a hoe, a hooker, a porn star, or a stripper. None of them. Being sexy is not a crime. And that's how they always try to do that to black women too. It's because she's black. And the girl is actually a small, medium build. She just has curves. That's it. So much like a little girl. It looks like she's just like a little basketball player, I promise you. And this man is actually setting up a situation where he can degrade her. So anyway, mentally strong. Mental strength is about the way you think, you feel, and you behave. And being strong involves reframing unproductive or exaggerated negative thoughts. So that's what I don't want that to turn into. It's where it's like something where her thoughts are negative because of what somebody else thought about her. So when you face a setback, think of it as defining that moment that will lead you to a future accomplishment. So again, like I always say, you cannot take on everybody's trash. Like their trash is not your trash. It's just not. Their trash is not your trash. When you encounter adversity, remember the best. Don't just face adversity, they embrace it, knowing it's not a dead end, but a detour to something greater and better. So that's it. Like, just know that when somebody is in your face and they feel like they can set you back, that it's just a detour. When you face negative people, know that the key to life is to stay positive. And that's hard, y'all. Like, it's actually very hard. Like, some of this stuff is really hard to do because some people will set you up to think that you are successful. They'll actually push you on a stream to success just so they can push you back down. Like, they want you to feel like you're in the fucking army, like they making you. And it's not true. Like, nobody has to make anybody, especially if you're black. We already pay a tax. See, mixed or not, I pay a tax. When you face the naysayers, remember the people who believed in you and spoke positive words to you. So you always have to think that, and you always have to keep those people in your pocket at all times. When you face critics, remember to tune them out and focus only on being the best you can be. And that's something you have to do too. I used to actually keep cards with me. So when people said something good about me, I wrote it down so I had like a little loop of quotes that people would say. When you wake up in the morning, take a morning walk or gratitude prayer, it will create a fertile mind ready for success. So it's like, make sure you're talking to yourself good, like, bitch, I am fine. Like, let yourself know, I'm fine, girl, I'm fine. When you fear trust, let your faith be greater than doubt. So don't ever fear trust. When you fail, find the lesson in it and then recall a time when you have succeeded. You always got to make sure you look at your failures like it's the best fucking thing you ever did in your life. Like, you cannot lose if you look at your failures. It's not even a joke. When you head into battle, visualize success. Don't ever doubt yourself. Live in abundance. When you are thinking about the past or worrying about the future, instead focus your energy on the present moment. And that is true. In this moment, in this time, at this time, I love myself. That's how you got to see it. If you can't say that, then you need to get on your knees and pray until you do. When you want to complain instead, identify a solution. That's the other thing. People always give me problems. I forever have a solution. Like, I don't have time for your bullshit. I go around trouble. Trouble can follow however fuck they want to, but trouble ain't gonna come straight to me. You understand? It's like, fuck you. When you want to complain, instead, okay, when you own your self-doubt, when your own self-doubt crowds your mind, we didn't replace it with thoughts and positive self-talk. And you know what? When you really think about it, they won't even be yours. Like, it's like I never thought I was a failure, or that I was unsuccessful, or that I was wrong, or whatever. It's always something that somebody would come and tell me. So it's like once I found that out, it wasn't even my own self-doubt, it was somebody else's. When you feel distracted, focus on your breathing, observe your surroundings, clear your mind, and get into the zone. If you breathe in and breathe out 3 times, it's like better than Valium. Better than Valium. And I used to have my class do it like 5. And then you hold like for 10 seconds each time. When you feel distracted, focus on your breathing. Or when you feel all is impossible, know that God will all things are possible. Know that through God all things are possible. Listen, you gotta know God is fighting your battle. Like, I'm serious. If you got good intentions and somebody is coming to you with ill will, girl, please, fuck them. Move on. When you feel alone, think of all the people who have helped you along the way and who love and support you now. And make sure you think of yourself, because you are the main person that you need to focus on. When you feel lost, pray for guidance. When you are tired and drained, remember to never, never, never give up. Finish strong in everything you do. When you feel like you can't do it, know that you can do all things through Him to give you strength. I like this, because I don't ever really talk about God, but for real, seriously, you can do it. Like, just create a good relationship with God. I'm serious. It's the seriousness of it. When you feel like your situation is beyond your control, pray and surrender. And don't just pray, you gotta move to keep packing that bag. Remember to get the water, the food, I'm not joking. Focus on what you can control and let go of what you can't. Because people have an issue with trying to control things. When you're in a high pressure situation and the game is on time, everything is watching you, remember to smile, have fun, and enjoy life. Life is short, you only live once, and that's what I tell y'all all the time. Live your life, live it. I don't care how many times they try to stop you from doing it. Live your fucking life. That's it for today. Anyway, Shantae Brown Sugar talking to Black Unicorns, telling you to fuck off. Leave people, kids alone. No matter how many times you look at it, it's somebody's child that you're trying to fuck with. So keep your hands off and keep your ideas of them off them too. You see what I'm saying? Because they want something better. The way that I am here now is a problem. And the problem is it is caused by other people. It's not caused by me. The way you went and stalked my mother, my grandmother, probably my aunt, y'all are wrong. All you are some sad motherfuckers. And it's not a joke. It's not. So anyway, just fuck you. Fuck your life. Just fuck y'all. Anyway, Shantae Brown Sugar Talk on the Black Unicorn, telling you if you're my friend or my family, I love you. Have a good night. You won't bring me. I promise you. You murdered innocent men on account of your son because he's crippled. You can't remember. And why shouldn't I? I mean, to say I'm not an idiot.